What's poppin', y'all? It's the corny ass nigga Trilla from the 6-1 motherfucking 5. And as you can see, we kind of getting shit back together. If you remember my old videos, I had some of this shit up, but I was in a different apartment. Now I got me a little bigger apartment, so I'm able to space how to do different things. Y'all really give a fuck about that. But today we're gonna be talking about some shit, and if anybody if you get offended, sorry about that, buddy. Now, FBG DUCK was shot and killed on August 4th this year in the Gold Coast area, downtown Chicago, Illinois. And if you remember that scene, then you remember there was a girl, there was FBG DUCK laying there, and then there was another dude behind him in between two cars, which I'm assuming the car in front was the one they were riding, and FBG DUCK and his acquaintance, whoever the fuck she was. So when you see that picture, you might have thought that, like I thought, that the dude who was in the middle of the cars, who was shot also, you might have thought that that was somebody who was with them. But come to find out, when you see the interview of FBG DUCK's mother, she says, nah, that was a fan. That was a fan who wanted to take a picture, and it just, honestly, what it looked like was just bad timing, wrong place, wrong time. And so he ended up getting fucked up too. He didn't die. Only person who died was FBG DUCK. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this specific dude is because there was rumors going around that this dude was an acquaintance of Oblock, and they were trying to say that he was a fan, but he not really a fan. He was trying to set up FBG DUCK. Now, since FBG DUCK been killed, of course, as you know how Chicago is, soon as somebody, a op that they don't fuck with, or anybody they don't fuck with, period, dies, motherfuckers get to smoking they packs. Motherfuckers, they disrespectful as hell up there in Chicago. They got them go to your grave, piss on it. So, you already knew motherfuckers would go be smoking packs out the motherfucking ass. So, if you go on social media right now, it ain't as bad as it was earlier. Remember when he died? Soon as he died, nigga, Tato, a whole bunch of irrelevant other niggas though, like not them, but a whole bunch of irrelevant other YouTube niggas started smoking this nigga, dissing this nigga, talking shit about this nigga, this and that. Now, there's been rumors going around that Oblock did this shit. Now, I'm not snitching, and I'm not saying that they did it or not, but this is what this video is about. Of course, motherfuckers, as soon as the shit happened, you saw 600 Breezy, he released that video, and in one of the bars, he said, how'd it go? He said, you fat bitch, you keep, them diss songs go get you fucking shot. So, of course, some of y'all motherfucking retarded. That's just a coincidence. That was a song. Obviously, he didn't record and shoot the song and shoot the video the day that FBG DUCK was killed. Obviously, this shit was probably months and months ago. Motherfuckers be having music months stored the fuck up that they ain't release. He just knew it'd be a good time to release the shit. So, and as a matter of fact, I think there was a snippet like a few days before FBG DUCK was killed. So I'm not really sure if it was a few days before. It might have been after. It might have already been recorded, but of course that was perfect timing. And that shit was gonna hit 1 million views instantly. Motherfucker, it's a whole bunch of controversy going on, and you know how Chicago fans, the people who's in love with that drill shit, who look at it as a game, they try to pick shit apart, investigators and shit. So you release that, y'all killed him. This is really how motherfuckers think. And so FBG DUCK's mother goes live, and she's been going live a lot lately since FBG DUCK was killed. And I mean, rightfully so. That's her right to do that. I just think the shit just look crazy. Like, your son get killed, and you on live just goddamn talking and dissing motherfuckers. And so the crazy thing about this shit is, she says that FBG DUCK was not killed by his ops. She's saying that no fucking diss song. If anything, he would have been killed from exposing me, all them other disses that he said, all the other disses that he dropped. But in reality, let's just be completely honest. Maybe they didn't catch him. They didn't catch his ass. So if they would have caught him, matter of fact, she might be right about that. It don't matter what diss songs he would have dropped. They know he from over there off of 63rd, and they don't fuck with him. So you know how Chicago get down. They would have seen him anyway. They would have got on him. So of course, she right about that. No diss song shit. That they ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Now, it may have put a battery in a back in that certain event when somebody seen him. Like, oh shit, they go to nigga that fucking let's get on his ass right now. And it had to be a battery in somebody's back because you downtown Gold Coast. That's Chicago, Illinois downtown. You know how busy that shit is downtown? And so somebody had a battery in their back to be that stupid to do that shit in broad daylight downtown. Motherfucker wanted your ass. If a motherfucker try to get on you downtown, broad fucking daylight, all these motherfucking white folks around, boy, you know, the risk assessment is like 97% that your ass going to jail. It's over with. It's over with. You might as well goddamn stay right there and let the cops come. All the motherfucking cameras downtown. So anyway, she goes on live and she says, no, Oblock had nothing to do with it. King Von and them have nothing to do with it. This and that. And honestly, she don't have to do none of that shit. We know that the fans just take it out of context. We know these fans just kind of, if a nigga said they smoking FBG Duck, then he must have something to do with it. You gotta understand, there's way more motherfuckers in Chicago than it is Oblock. It's way more motherfuckers in Chicago that had beef with FBG than them niggas. Let's just be completely honest. Anybody could have caught him. Matter of fact, it could have been some it could have been some other shit. He could have gotten an argument with a motherfucker from on another side, and they just happened to be downtown at the same time and decided to get his ass. You get what I'm saying? So you can't don't make it just seem like every time something happens to one or the other that it's the other person who did it. No, they have hella enemies in Chicago. That's just it. Now, like I said earlier, this shit with FBG Duck Mama going live, look, no disrespect, but we kind of gotta look at how our culture is. Like, look at the mamas and shit, bro. Like, she on live just dissing and this and that, and it's like, man, you gotta, at some point, you gotta fucking grow up, man. You gotta fucking grow up. When you start raising kids and shit, you gotta motherfucking grow up. You gotta be more mature than your motherfucking kids. You can't be a friend of your motherfucking son. You can't be smoking and doing all this other shit with your son. This shit look crazy because he gonna take after you. He gonna know that I could get away with this and that. He gonna know ain't no boundaries. Mama gonna ride. You feel me? And that's just how, I honestly think just how most of Chicago kids is raised. Damn, it's crazy because they raised as adolescents with parents in the home. If you think about it, you are adolescent, but you have parents in the home. It's fucking crazy how shit is. Now, the crazy thing is though, is she said there was a RICO effect in act. Now, if you know what a RICO charge is, racketeering, what's the fuck? Non-trade, all that shit kind of old news. Don't nobody even talk about them no more. They wasted their time doing that shit. But non-trade bloods, they was hit with the RICO Act. You know, so who else was hit with the RICO Act? I think Bobby Smurden was too. Yeah, they was hit with the RICO Act too. So as you know, that's a serious charge, and that involves a whole criminal organization coming down. And the reason why I'm bringing that up is because the feds were in Oblock searching shit. A whole bunch of them. They were just in Oblock searching shit. So a whole bunch of more shit might come to light, but if she says that Oblock ain't had nothing to do with it, then that's what she said. We're gonna take her word for it. Now, this was kind of a short video. I just wanted to get that out because I seen this shit and I was like, I wish she stayed the fuck off live, though. Don't get the goddamn it getting on live and dissing her. It just, don't put your life at risk. Your son is already dead. Your other son already dead off of gun violence. Don't put your motherfucking life at risk for these niggas, because you know these niggas do not give a fuck. You talking that hot shit, they see you, is over with. Sorry about that, buddy. But it's the corny ass nigga Trilla from the 6-1 motherfucking 5. By the way, I covered that motherfucking hole too. I knew motherfuckers could be bitching about that shit. I covered that motherfucking hole right there, so y'all can't say shit else. And I know somebody else gonna find something else around this bitch to say something about. I ain't even, damn now I think about it, I ain't even bring the motherfucking light over here so I can get some good lighting. I'm a goofy for that. But it's the corny ass nigga Trilla from the 6-1 motherfucking 5, and I'm out.